Good morning. Welcome back to the three engine challenge. Looks like all three engines are currently in the green. So before I get started, I just wanted to share that I wasn't somebody who was sitting on $20,000, $30,000, just sitting on the sideline waiting to invest it. I was just tired of watching my money sitting in a checking account doing absolutely nothing. So my whole financial life, pretty much, I've just paid the bills, hope there's something left over, and maybe toss a little in investing if there was anything left. And of course, that maybe never happened. The money just disappeared. It either sat in a checking account or a savings account doing nothing, or it just got spent before I even thought about it. Usually I'd buy something that I'd end up throwing away or get something to eat that I could have made at home. So I changed the order. The three accounts, $30 a week in cash right off the top before I even can talk myself out of it by auto investing. And now I also got $3,000 sitting in a Robinhood account waiting to deploy into some options. So right now you can see all three engines are in the green. The $90 auto deposit hit this last Tuesday without me touching a single button. But here's the thing, while green is great, I'm actually waiting for a red day. And tonight I'm going to explain exactly why. All right, but before I go any further, because I want to be completely transparent with you, I'm not a financial advisor. I never want you to watch this channel and think he told me to buy this, because I didn't. What I am is a regular person documenting a real account with real money, making real decisions. Some good, probably some bad. I'm just sharing my journey. You make your own calls, and if you're serious about investing, please talk to a licensed professional. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here's where we actually stand tonight. But first, let me pull up the Robinhood account. And here is our three engines: the income engine, the safety net, and the growth engine. I've also added the challenge where I put $3,000 in, and nothing has been purchased on this one yet. Just waiting to get a red day so that I can start some options. All right, so back to the three engines. So the growth engine is at 12, 15, 19. That's a $65 worth of gain on the $1,150 we have deposited, and it's leading the pack. The income engine is at 12, 12, 55, almost neck and neck with growth. The premium engine is doing exactly what it's supposed to. The safety net, now this one looks like it's behind, and honestly, that's fine. It's still not. It's made about $20. So the point of the safety net is just to kind of keep you grounded, and it's not supposed to be a moonshot. It's supposed to hold the floor while the other two work. So here's how we got to the $1,150 in each account. So when I kicked things off, I initially put in $1,000 into each engine to get them all started. And then on that Monday, I put $10 into each ETF before the first Tuesday automatic deposit. And then that brought the engine to $1,010 before the automation even kicked in. So every Tuesday since, $30 is auto deposited directly into the account and made these purchases. So every single engine is above its deposit amount. So we're profitable on a small account. Built this from scratch, and it's a system that anyone can copy. All right, does this feel like life-changing money yet? No, but that's the whole conversation I want to have next. All right, so here's the thing that nobody tells you when you're broke or just starting out. Boring works. So I grew up watching people chase get rich quick stuff. Hot stock tips from cousins, lottery tickets, or some schemes that never panned out. And the people I actually watched build true wealth, they were boring. They put money in every single week in either their 401ks or just into their investing. They didn't check it obsessively, and they let time do the work. $5 a day, just five invested consistently for 30 years is over $200,000. That's not because of some genius trade. That's just through time and consistency. So when this channel feels boring, when the update is just the accounts went up a little and the deposit hit, that's not a bug. That's the entire strategy working exactly as designed. The boring part is the point. Now, here's something new that I'm adding starting this Tuesday. So I've been thinking about how to accelerate this without touching my regular budget, because I know a lot of you are in the same spot. So you want to invest more, but after all the bills are paid, there's just not a lot left. So you can, have garage sales, sell stuff or items you don't want on Facebook, find extra side hustles, deposit any bonuses. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some DoorDash. So a few hours throughout the week, maybe an hour a night or 2 hours a night on a Friday, I'm going to do some DoorDash. So whatever I'm going to earn is going to go straight into these engines. So every delivery becomes a deposit. So every dollar that I make will go into these, and I'll divide it into all 9 ETFs. So, and I'm not doing this because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to show you that if you want to build something, you find a way to fund it. No excuses, no extra budget needed. Just a few hours a week. Even if you sometimes when I think about going out to dinner, and I think with a family of 4, we're going to spend about $75. Instead, I'll try to make dinner that night for $10, and then I'll deposit that extra $65 into an account just to invest it. So you don't really need a raise. You just need to find ways to catch that extra money. So now for the booster, the piece that's going to accelerate everything once the market gives us our moment when we have that red day. It's called the options wheel. And I know the word options probably just made half of you want to click away, but don't, because the version is specifically designed for small accounts. So you don't need to have $50,000 or $100,000 to get this started. So here's how it works. So in step 1, I sell a cash secured put. That means I get paid a premium cash up front in my account just for agreeing to buy a stock I already want to own. So if it drops to a price that I'm comfortable with. So if there's a stock, let's say stock ABC is currently at $15, and I want to buy a cash secured put, I choose the amount that I want to buy it for. So I say I'm comfortable buying for $14. So I have to buy 100 shares at $14, so it'd be $1,400. So it's basically saying that I'm going to buy it with a coupon. And then step 2, if the stock hits that price, so if it gets assigned, that means I buy those shares at that discount. So now that in step 3, now that I own the shares, I sell a covered call on those same 100 shares of stock. And then I also collect more premium. So more income on the same money. Then I repeat that. But here's the catch. And this is the part I want you to understand. I won't start this until there's a red day, because I want to buy it when the stock is heading down. So let me try to explain that a little bit. So think about it like this. Imagine your favorite store. Would you rather buy something at full price on a regular Tuesday, or would you rather show up on Black Friday when everything is marked down and also get paid a coupon just for walking through the door? That's what a red market day is for, and for option sellers. When stocks are bleeding, when everyone's panicking and selling, put premiums go up, so they're a little higher. That means I get paid more just for agreeing to buy at a lower price. Selling puts on a green day, that's risky, it's expensive. You're buying high, collecting low premiums, and your margin for error is very thin. So selling puts on a red day, you get higher premiums, lower entry prices, better risk to reward. The dip becomes a payday. So I'm watching, and when the red day comes, and it'll come soon, I'm sure, the Will Strategy Challenge will officially begin. And then I'll also, as I'm doing it, I'll explain it more while I'm doing it. So I started this channel because I wanted to build something real in public, not highlight reels, not fake flexing, real accounts, real numbers, real setbacks, and real wins. We're up right now, but I'm sure there's going to be days when we're down. So if you're sitting there thinking, I can't invest, I don't have enough money, I want you to know that's exactly who this is for. I started with $30 a week. That's a tank of gas, barely now, or 2 Chipotle bowls. Start small, stay consistent, and let the boring do its work. So keep an eye out on the charts with me. As soon as we get that pullback, the Will Challenge begins, and you're going to watch the whole thing happen live. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the button and turn the bell on to get the notifications. New updates will drop every week. All right, until then, keep building, and I'll see you on the next one.